What is up, guys? Zach Scott here, playing Plants vs. Zombies 2, and today we're going to be showcasing the Impair. If you take a look, when zombies eat Impairs, they become imps. When imps eat Impairs, they are destroyed, releasing stunning gas. Impair impairs zombies. Of course, imps don't appreciate this characterization, but who cares? That kind of rhymes, right? Well, we're going to showcase this today across a variety of different worlds. And first, I got to unlock them. So I purchased the packs in the store, the seed packets in the store. So we got them. Let's unlock them. Boom, unlocked. And now he's level 1. So as soon as I can get some more, he'll be like level 2, level 3, level 4. You know, we'll see how many they're selling. They were selling a lot of the Blastberry Vine last week, so I ended up getting a bunch of seed packets for that, and now the Blastberry Vine is level 5. But today we're going to showcase the Impair, part of the ailment family of plants here. And it's funny that this plant looks so goofy, but he kind of almost looks like an imp himself. He's going to be turning zombies into imps, and we're going to showcase that. I don't know if we're going to touch on very much battles today, maybe at the end in the arena mode. I know I did not make it through Jade League this time. I didn't play enough, and so that's okay. That's okay. What we're going to do, if we take a look, let's go. What do I want to do? How do I want to start this? It's Big Boom season. I want to tell you about that without clicking it and showing it and getting placed in a queue. But the Blastberry Vine is being showcased now this time around, and so that's awesome. I guess it'll be for a month. And then, of course, the Impair is on sale in the store as well. And if you click Get Bundle, what happens? I bet it's going to just like say, oh, you already got it. So let's go through, and we'll just try. I don't really know how helpful it's going to be to show different locations in adventure mode, but we will. We'll showcase different locations, and we'll have some fun. We'll start with Ancient Egypt. Just go in there, kind of see what it does. Again, keep in mind this is a level 1 plant. So this is modern day right now, right? Hold on. Yeah, modern day. Which modern day is fine, but let's just start with Ancient Egypt. I'm trying to think. I don't think it's going to help. I don't think it's going to help much. This is going to be actually... Let's go over here. Let's go. We'll debate as to whether or not it's going to be help in a bit. But we got level 23 of this. Let's do it. What are we going to do? Let's see. So, let's bring in some basics. Things to help us generate sun quickly so we don't have to mess around. We're talking Gold Bloom imitated. We're talking probably the Primal Sunflower. And then maybe the Grave Buster just because. And I'll bring in the Ailment Mint as well just to see what kind of boost we can do here. The Impair is actually free. I totally forgot about that. That's one perk of it, is that it's just completely free to play, and it's gonna turn these guys into imps. So we need what could be weak? I mean, all my plants are so strong. It's so hard to kind of showcase some of this. Like, what would be good to use against them? That's not gonna. I don't know. Maybe cactus. I don't know. Well, it is a level 9 cactus. Jeez. Anyway, well, they're gonna be imps. Let's go ahead and instead of this, since we don't need much sun, we'll bring in the sun shroom. And then I'm going to actually imitate the Impair so that we have multiple Impairs to go along. There we go. And then just bring in 2 of anything. Maybe Lightning Reed would be really useful, maybe. And then let's bring in the Grave Buster to deal with the graves if they get out of hand. Maybe we'll need some space. What do we got? Ready, set, plant. Ancient Egypt, day 23. Alright, that's fine. So this is going to be super cheap. Let's start putting these down. That's going to shoot through a bunch of things. A bunch of the graves at once. It's just a single hit. I mean, it's so quick to get it over with. Alright, so these are ready to use, right? These are level 1. They're ready to use. How about you? Eat that. I want to see him turn into an... Oh, he did turn into an imp. Oh, and it turns into a very basic looking imp too, which is interesting. Huh. Now, will they get burned up by these? Let's see. No, they do. They do. So, certain zombies are not even going to eat them, but these guys are pretty strong. So, let's see. He just ate it, turned into an imp, and now the imp just gets destroyed like instantly. We don't even really need, we probably don't even need sun plants. Look at this. We're just going to take it away for this stage. Man, I don't know what to say. And let's see what happens if we imitate it, though. Let's see. Oh, it turned a whole bunch of them into imps. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Hold on, let's And how quickly, this recharges pretty quick too, so being, wow, yeah. And I bet that recharge rate's only gonna go up. Hold on, let me put one back here. Let me put one back here. So what happens, okay, so it turns some of them into imps. It turned all of them into imps. And then if you give it to, man, I can't test this out. Hold on, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Since we have so many, let's turn these into imps really quick. Hold on, final wave, come on out, come on out. Oh, Gargantuar. What happens with the Gargantuar? We'll find out today. This is what testing's all about. Ooh, some of them turn into imps. How come you didn't turn? Whoa, they got poisoned somehow. Wow, is that from the plant? That Gargantuar is just gone now. That Gargantuar got turned into an imp, and they're like look, he's gonna eat this. And he's gonna be like, oh no, I can't have that, I'm an imp. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's really cool. So if you have enough plant food, you could take out like a whole squad of these things. That's really interesting. Wow, okay. That's really interesting. So here's what I wanna do. I don't know how useful this is gonna be. Like, I was thinking this would be just foolish to showcase, but now I'm really curious. I wanna take the Impair into the Pirate Sea stage. I wanna take it, the one that I always showcase all new plants on, the Pirate Sea stage. I forget the number already, but basically I try to see how it can handle, how any plant can handle massive amounts of weak zombies. And so, for example, if we're looking at this, they're all gonna, most of them are gonna be imps, not all of them. Most of them are gonna be imps on day 22. There will be some pirates swinging by, but once they eat, so this will not be a farming stage, meaning I can't just place them and forget them, but I wanna see if I can just mostly rely on them, you know what I mean? Let's give it a go. And all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put out so many of these, and that's all I'm gonna do. Oh, it won't let me place them immediately. Darn. Well, let me just see if I can get away with it. Man, I wish it would have let me place them immediately. I really do. So, I'm gonna try my hardest to get these things out here as quickly as possible, but I know that I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm just curious, like, what if it works? So he's gonna eat that, he's gonna get sick from it. All right, there we go. We're trying to, oh, that cloud went out pretty far. Does that go out to the cannon? That might have affected the cannon, I don't know. But a whole bunch of things are gonna eat these and fart, essentially. Because they're gonna eat them again. Let's see, hold on. I'm just seriously playing these as fast as I can. But eventually I know it's gonna get too much for me. Are they attacking the cannons with that? They seem like they are. I'm barely able to keep up. As soon as these things explode, I'm gonna freak out. I don't know what's gonna happen. One of the cannons died. Ooh, wow. So first they have to turn into the imps. This is hard to keep up with, honestly. But seemingly it's working. And I think we're attacking the cannons. I can't believe I'm actually somewhat keeping up at this point with the level 1. Alright, nice. So we are attacking the cannons. The cannons haven't exploded yet. I'm sure they will. Goodness gracious, I can't really keep up. This is... There we go, now they exploded. Now it's dicey. I don't think we're gonna be able to make it through, but let's just find out. I'm gonna give it my all, but I don't think this is gonna work out for me. And I could use plant food. If it comes down to it, I'll use plant food. Look at all the clouds, though. We got to be attacking some of these cannons, right? Oh, jeez. This is getting dicey. Oh, my gosh. Hold on, hold on. They're going to trigger the lawnmowers if I'm not careful. They're going really fast for us. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. They triggered the lawnmowers. I was hoping they wouldn't. I was hoping I'd be able to keep up, but I mean, this is a big deal. Nope, trigger the lawnmowers again. We somehow have got to be careful then. Oh yeah, lawnmowers everywhere have been triggered. No, there's no way. Like, here's what I'll do. I'll do this and see if I can take them all out. No, I can't. Okay, save the day. Save the day, if I even can. For real, I don't know, man. I use plant food on them. It's like a last-ditch effort, but no way am I gonna be able to. I don't think that I'm gonna be able to save the day. No, it's the top row's going. This row's going. Oh my goodness. Nope, top row. Oh, one slip through on the top row. You know, I would like to see, you know, when that gets up a higher level, like, I wonder if that will actually be a viable strategy for a stage like this. When it's like level 10 or something, you know, obviously if I used other plants, it would have worked out. But but I was just wanting to see, like, just on its own, because I just used those imitated, mind you. I was using another plant, the imitator. But just those on their own, 2 of them. I wonder what that would be like, and we saw, and it wasn't great. So, you know, while we know what will happen in the Wild West, we pretty much know all these stages what will happen. And so just kind of like, well, what about the Dark Ages? Because Dark Ages has always been hard. And let's just see what happens. Because I know there's going to be an issue. We'll take it to the hardest Dark Ages stages. We'll try to use it almost exclusively. I think 16 is the hardest dark. Well, the hardest one where you get to choose your plants. I think. Because there's all sorts of issues. So let's do it. Let's bring them in. I think I will bring in just a little bit of sun production just in case. And I think I'm okay. I think this is good. We're just gonna see how this handles. Again, I'm, you know, trying to showcase the Impair. Let's really go for it with the Impair. You know, let's really showcase the Impair. And so what does that mean? Well, it means let's just get started placing this because we don't know what's gonna spawn over here. We'll take our time. We'll get these things out here. We know that certain things are gonna spawn, and it's just gonna be. What happens if you use the ailment with this? I mean, sure, he gets ailed, but is there anything like? I don't even know what this would do to him. Make him tougher? I don't know. So the ailment took out. Wow, took out the zombie, of course. All right. So they become imps and then they do their thing. So let me just start eating at some of these graves here. And they're gonna, you know, expel gas backwards. And I imagine what's gonna happen is some of these things, they're gonna be like a necromancy phase. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. So necromancy, so they are coming out here. Now when the imp eats it, then the imp dies. And that's kind of what I mean. I'm trying to just use these exclusively just to get the full scope of what these are all about. This is an Impair level 1 showcase. And I don't think it's going too bad. Whereas I'm seeing the Impair being quite promising. And I'm really just making sun just as a precaution. Just in case I need sun. All right, so this is gonna get really interesting, I think. So he's making, so it doesn't matter that he's knighting these guys, because you can't knight the imps. So sure, eat whatever you want, but keep in mind that, you know, he's an imp now. He can't be knighted anymore, so he's gonna eat the next Impair and die and then fart in your face. I haven't said that in a long time. So here we go. And I bet that, you know, maybe the more powerful the Impair gets, you know, maybe the stronger the gas gets. I don't know. Oh, we do gotta worry about the wizard. Okay, the wizard's a whole different ball game now. I don't know what I was expecting with the wizard here. Will the wizard eat it? Wizard won't eat it. Wizard will just attack it. That's kind of scary. I don't know what we can do then. He's gonna have to fart backwards at the wizard. And hopefully that takes him out, you know? That hurts him, but it doesn't take him out necessarily. Yikes. Having these impairs turned into sheep is not great. We are stalling, so that's kind of interesting, but I'm not a huge fan of what's happening here. This wizard is basically just walking through, destroying my things one by one. So yeah, it's almost like, let's do this. Boom, let's turn a whole bunch of things. There we go. Well, whoa. The wizard turned into an imp finally. So yeah, you really do gotta use your plant food if you want that wizard out of here. Which I did, by the way. I did want him out of here. So yeah, I wish I would have brought Power Lily, because that power is really strong. To turn a ton of zombies on the map into imps is super effective. I do wonder in battles how that affect the score. Are imps worth less than, you know? We'll see. We'll find out. You know what? We need to get rid of that. Hopefully it doesn't eat. Oh, you know, I just realized, I just remembered the Grave Buster is an explosive now, so that's actually really effective. Okay, there it goes again though. Watch out, watch out. Oh boy. Boom. So yeah, we're actually blowing up the zombies at this point. Necromancy's a little scary, but hey, we have Grave Busters now who can do some explosive damage. And this is a really, you know, this is a really time-consuming process. Obviously, we could take these guys out way sooner, but we're primarily just relying on the Impair. See the wizard's here again. I do not like the wizard being here. Hopefully we can take out the wizard. I don't know how. Oh, I'm just hoping that we can. There's a couple wizards. We might have to ultimately rely on the timing of this. Yikes, these guys are getting way out here. Yikes. Oof, if he would have... See, so many of them now have been turned into sheep. We're gonna have to use this. That didn't quite work. That didn't work either. Okay, we turned one of them into an imp, one of the wizards into an imp. These wizards are really the tough part about this whole thing. Man, it keeps turning him into it. We're gonna hit the... Oh, here we go. Hold on. Stay still. Don't. Got him. He ate it. He's gonna turn into an imp though immediately. Oh, and then trigger that. Fine. Man, that wizard is sticking around for a while, even after getting hit by all this gas. And he's turning more and more of my impairs into sheep. So it's just really not good for me. Oh, I should have done a Grave Buster on him. I mean, I could easily take out the imp. I mean, the wizard. That's not the problem. The problem is he's turning everything of mine into sheep. So it's ultra inconvenient. Oh, now I can't dig it up. Well, they're gonna trigger the lawnmower, and that includes the wizard. And I missed over here. There we go. Everything comes back. jeez Louise. I need an imp. All of my lawnmowers have been triggered, but we won. I maybe could have done better at the end there, but that was pretty interesting. That was really crazy. All right. Well, that was fun. Again, I wasn't expecting to do rounds where I'd like solely rely on the Impair, but they've proven to be quite interesting, and we learned a lot about the Impair in that process. So, one thing I would want to do, I mean, we could go ahead and dip into battles mode a little bit. This won't be a full. We can practice. I don't actually want to get assigned to a group yet. That's what I don't want to have happen. I don't know what other, you know. I don't know what else to showcase. So Big Wave Beach. Big Wave Beach is another one that always gives me trouble. Let's see how Impair can. I won't solely rely on Impair, but I'm going to try to like have some strong assists via the Impair on some stages like this. So let's see what we got. One of the harder stages is 28. So let's give this a go. It's really interesting using plants like this in ways that you like never. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, don't lose. No. Well, actually, I won't lose the Impair if I use him. Yeah, so this could be really fun. I'm not going to lose the Impair. I will bring in the Impair, but I'm not going to lose the Impair. And so I'm going to bring in Power Lily Imitated. I'm going to bring in Sunshrooms. I'm going to bring in the Lily Pads, of course. There's a strategy that I've seen going around, which is basically you heal with the aloe, and I never use the aloe. I always forget about the aloe, but it's level 4. We could give it a shot, but basically you heal with like spikeweed or something like that. It's like pretty crazy, but we can give it a shot. I've seen this floating around on Reddit, and I don't really know who came up with it or where it came from. But it sounds like a really interesting strategy to try out. Watch me mess it up real bad. But anyway, yes, like spikeweed and. Oh, and of course, everyone's favorite, starfruit, and everyone's double favorite, the infinite. Side by side. The Power Lily counts as losing a plant. Sure, whatever. I will or will not use it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right. It's fine. So this is the strategy. I don't know how this is gonna work, but we'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'm in a load of trouble. Because I basically just invested everything into this strategy. Oh, I forgot to bring in the Impair. I totally forgot to bring in the Impair. Okay. Restart. All right. I was like, what's going on? Oh yeah, I forgot to bring in the Impair. The thing I'm showcasing this episode. Okay, redo. We're gonna. I'm not even gonna worry about the Power Lily so much. I hope I get plant food so I can use it for the Impair. I can't believe I forgot. And keep in mind, this is a level 1 Impair, and it's already pretty promising. So here we go. Yeah, we're gonna do this. That's free. The Impair is free, by the way. So all we're gonna do for the Impair is we're going to use Starfruit on it. All right, let's fast forward a little bit. We know what's coming here. I want to see how well this strategy works. Okay, he didn't even get to touch that. Okay, we're taking out a lot of guys before they even get here. I totally forgot about how powerful my plants are these days. We're not even gonna let them get over here, are we? Here. I know that counts as losing a plant. It didn't count just then. Oh yeah, it did. There it is. I was like, it didn't count. It counted. Never mind. This is when we see something really bad come up. All right. Oh, we got a lot of plant food. Get ready for this. Here we go. Oh man, they didn't. Oh no, they didn't hit the thing I wanted them to hit. There we go. We got them. It took 3 plant foods to finally turn those into imps. And are they just gone? Oh my gosh, in the water, they just die. Wow. Okay, I'm happy about that. For real, I am. Now watch, these guys are gonna pop up. It's not gonna matter. They're just gonna die. Either by starfruit. Well, they didn't die as quick as I thought, but they did die. Okay, this is a little, no, we got him. Okay, so far so good. Oh God. Here we go, hold on. Oops. Uh-oh. Nope, just lost like 2 oh gosh. That's not fast enough. That's not fast enough at all. Yeah, so I really need to figure out what I'm gonna do. But we did learn doing that the imps just die in the water, which is hilarious. So we need more, I think we need more power. I'm like willing to lose power lilies just to see that happen. But what we really need to do is prevent them from breaking in. So let's forget that whole weird aloe strategy. That wasn't super effective. What we're going to do is we're going to expand on... We're going to definitely use the power lilies. And I don't care about losing them. I know this is a hard stage. A lot of it's because of the fact that, you know, you can lose them. That's always annoying. But let's do this. And, yeah, this looks good to me. Let's go here, and they're not going to be able to mess with us, are they? Okay, let's go. This looks good. Let's just what one other plant should I bring in just to fill up space? Let's rock. Yeah, the Impair counts as losing. That's fine by me, because I don't plan on really losing it. I only plan on losing the plant food. All right. We're gonna fast forward since we know how this works. All right. All right. Let's do it. Like I said, I don't care about losing him here. I'm gonna go for a second column of starfruit. I just want to see the imps go into the water. That's all I want to see. All right, get ready, get ready. Hold on. Now some of the imps are swimming. No, those imps don't go. They don't sink. What the heck? I thought they sunk. Okay, maybe okay, I'm super confused. They don't sink at all. I was totally wrong about that. I apologize. I guess they got killed faster than I. Whoa. They got killed fast is all that happened. That was literally all that happened is they got killed quickly. No, the imps are there. They just died quick. And that's the thing about this is that the imps are weak. So if you can get them quick, then that's great. And our infinite's still there. So yeah, I do apologize. I thought the imps actually fell into the water. But no, they're imps swimming right there. But look, the gargantuar, the deep sea gargantuar. Yeah, see, he left behind an imp body. The imp just died quickly is all. Okay. Okay, I get it. Super awesome. Wow. Super. I mean, all my plants are strong. It's so hard to showcase some of these weaker plants sometimes. We did it. We did it. Because they get overshadowed by, Alright, here we go. Well, oh yeah, so we did it twice. No, we didn't. Never mind, I'm wrong. Sorry. What's with me today? Okay, so we're gonna go. Let me figure this out. Man, I thought I discovered the thing about it is I thought I discovered something super cool about the imps, but no. No. Anyway. So, you know what we can do? We can practice battles. I don't know what else would help. You know, I don't know. I can't anticipate anything else crazy happening, you know, in any of the other stages. You know, the far future would be interesting in the sense that a lot of things don't eat. They just like push and destroy. So, I mean, it wouldn't be super effective there. So yeah, let's go ahead and try out battles, but I want to go into the practice mode because I don't want to get assigned to a queue yet. I'll wait till tomorrow when I showcase battles in full. But the point of this battles would be to kind of figure it out into practice room. Here we go. I thought this was useless, but this actually holds off on me getting into assigned to a queue. So there are flying things to me. And we have to bring in the blast berry. That's great because that's what it's showcasing this time. Flying things spell blow over for me. Piano things. I don't even know. I don't even know what kind of structure this is. But we'll bring in the Impair. Maybe we'll bring in 2 Impairs. I don't even think it's going to help. But I'll bring in an Impair as like a backup, maybe. And then, you know, I'm thinking, well, I don't... There are potions, so this could be interesting. Let's bring in the Gold Bloom. Do we need sun or not? That's the problem about some of these is I feel like it gives us so much stuff. Oh, we can't put out the Impair in advance. That's always so frustrating. Okay. I don't even think we're going to need sun production. We have 5,000. We're starting out with 5,000. So let's just go with this. This is a weird setup for me. Let's just go. We're allowed to bring in sun production, but we have so much. They must be really sending out a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, they must be. Let's rock. We may not get any more sun. I don't care. Either way, there's some sun. Alright, give him some Impair, baby. Up front. He just popped out of that grave. Do you see that? So they're putting down graves. They're putting down graves and having them pop out. Oh, wow. Oh, things are dropping down. Blower, don't forget constant blower. What in the world? They're just dropping down like crazy. This is a weird practice round. We're not using Impairs like at all. The graves just keep coming. Okay, yeah, so this is I don't even have a spot to drop down blower very well, other than all the graves. Okay, here, we need an Impair in the back. Let me just put an Impair in the back, please. There we go. There we go, look at that. Do we get points? Do we get double points? Hold up. I cannot even tell. Okay, I need to start off battles like right off the bat doing an Impair. I've got to see if we get double points. Okay, so let's just go back into travel log. We're gonna go in and the practice room again. I just gotta know. Because that could be, we could be onto something if that's the case. I can't tell. Do we get points for turning him into an imp, and then also annihilating the imp. So all we're gonna do, this is just a straight up practice. We don't even care what happens. We're just gonna go in. I didn't even look at the buffs and bruises. Oh my gosh. I didn't even look at the buffs and bruises. Let's rock. Doesn't matter what happens. I wanna see just immediately. All right, there's an imp right there. He eats it. Do we get points when he eats it? Yes. Do we get points when the actual imp himself dies? Let's find out. Yes. So you can get like double points. Hold on. This guy, he's gonna eat this. We got 2 points. I guess one for his hat, one for. Hold on. This is so confusing. Here, attack someone really quick. I haven't. That guy just died. Here, get out of here really quick. All right, let's see what happens when this. Hold on. I'm trying to look. Okay, these guys are not dying as quickly. So we got points for knocking her hat off, and we got points for her death. And so that's what happens when you have them eat the Impair. Their hat comes off, and they die, and then the imp dies. So you get some extra imp points for doing that. That's really interesting. Now, I do wonder, like, once the Impair's a lot stronger, you can probably turn a lot more into imps, I guess. Let me leave. I surrender. No, we're done with that. So you do kind of get extra points. That's so interesting. Oh. I'm just trying to think. It'll be hard to leverage that, but if you can leverage it sometimes, I mean, that's a little extra boost, you know? Let's see what we got. I'm trying to think how we can. I want to see what happens when you get it leveled up, because I don't know what the heck to expect with Impair right now. If you level it up, imp digestion, what? Oh yeah, there we go. Plant food power will probably increase, of course. Actually, it's probably up on the wiki, because people, you know, okay, Impair PvZ2 wiki. I was just curious, how does it differ once it hits level 10, you know? Someone already has a chart. Yeah, by the time, it always costs 0 sun. At level 10, it's 2 seconds. It's tougher, which I don't know if I like, because I want them to eat it really quick. It's tougher. Imp indigestion is how long the stun lasts, and then the zombies imp. So right now at level 1, it only imps 5 zombies with plant food, but at level 10, it'll do 3 times as much. So that's interesting. That's okay. Well, so anyway, this is about all I can do to showcase the Impair at level 1. I had a lot of fun doing it, but we're gonna focus on battles next episode. And that's probably all we're going to do is just straight up battles next episode. So if you have any battle strategy that break whatever I just got, 1.2 million, let me know in the comments below. Let's end with one more serious attempt at battles. I will bring in Impair, but I don't know. There's so much space. I'm going to bring in... Like, I have, like, everything at my disposal. I'm going to bring in, I'm keeping this. I'm basically keeping this. Right now, everything's buffed. Okay, great. Let me try a Call of Power strategy. There are no bruises, several things buffed. Call of Power strategy, if we have a ton of sun, let's just go for it. And maybe instead of that, I'll bring in the enchant. Where is it? The enchantment. And then plant food, maybe the imp, right? Okay, let's rock. Here we go. So there we go. I'm trying to keep everything occupied. This is a way to keep a space. Oh no, see, they just took out my, oh wow, cauliflower. I don't know about this. Look, they still took out one of my spaces with a grave. They put a grave right where my cauliflower was. And now I don't know what to do with it. But this keeps the space for me to put down blover for now. There is that grave just there though. I don't like that. What the heck? And then here we go with the Impair. There we go. I turned a bunch of stuff into imps. I hope we didn't capture any of those imps. I don't want them to work for me. Another thing, another grave took over a space somehow. There we go. This is a pretty short round too, which I like. Yeah, we don't have much to do. Yeah, that score wasn't as good. That's like a million score. Looks like the electricity is a better strategy. So anyway, thanks for watching. Come back. Actually, we have one more practice, don't we? Let me do another serious attempt. What the heck? How'd I get that? Oh, defeat basic Wild West zombies. Okay. We have one more practice, so let's do one more practice. It's been a while since I've done practice. Practice makes perfect. Let's yeah, we've kind of already tried the electricity strategy. But let's try it again, a little more seriously, huh? Although, actually, no, electricity's not even buffed. Let's try, jeez Louise, what could we try? It's all the weird stuff, man. I don't use any of this stuff ever. You know what would be fun? A primal potato mine strategy. Along with, we'll bring in the grave buster. I know that these aren't buffed at all. But we'll bring in the grave buster. Where is it? I don't even care about the Impair right now. I'll bring the tile turnip, the power lily, actually I won't bring in the grave buster then. Darn it. That's okay. This will be fine, probably. Let's rock. Here we go. The crazy thing about this is that we can literally fill up this whole thing. We don't need any sun production. I don't know why I brought in the gold bloom. That's my downfall right there. I wasted a space on gold bloom. Let's rock. Here we go. I don't have any space for Glover either then. Goodness gracious. Such a short round, I don't know what to think. Alright, that's probably pretty good. I don't like how far he got there. So they're alive and kicking. I should have put down the blast berries before anything else. Jiminy Christmas. See, we're making a nice attack right here at the very end, but I mean, like, it's a little late. Like, we're not going to be able to get a ton of score. 1.1, so that could have been way more refined. I probably maybe could get 1.5 with it, but it seems like all the scores are going to be in the 1 million range, so if you guys know anything that gets me above 2 million, let me know. There's probably a strategy that I'm just completely not thinking of right now that gets like 7 million or something. So let me know. Thanks for watching. Come back next time for more. I'm Zack Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help the channel grow, all you gotta do is click the like button below. Thank you so much for watching. You can now join on YouTube and become an official member of ZackScottGames. And if you want cool shirts like this, visit ZackScott.shop. Come back next time for more.